flushed his toilet. Why is it making these noises? Do you think there's an orangutan trapped in the U-bend?
First thing you see when you come out to the feeding platform is a troop of macaques, and they've learnt to come here to scavenge and steal from the orangutans. Before we came out this morning, we were given a talk and shown some slides, and this was on behalf of a UK-based charity who effectively run Sepilok. It seems that, although the Malaysian government matches the sums raised by the charity, the government doesn't actually have its own programme. Meanwhile, it's got a very healthy programme of pulling down forests, putting palms up, and making lots of money from palm oil plantations. So it seems like lip service is being paid to the fate of this creature to give the world a sort of smiley face feel about the Malaysian government, when actually they're doing next to nothing. Here's something else I just don't understand. When a creature is ready to be rehabilitated, there's a lot of press. Now obviously it's the culmination of a huge amount of effort from people who care, and it's important to celebrate this. But unfortunately, by putting all this information out there, it means that poachers know where there's going to be an orangutan who's vulnerable, human-friendly, and oddly enough, untagged. For some reason, orangutans are not tagged once they've been rehabilitated, so nobody can know for sure what sort of progress they're making. I might be completely wrong, but it looks to me as though it's possible Sepilok is nothing more than a smokescreen, a place to divert the world's attention to say, look how well we're doing with the orangutans, while the government continue to pull down forests and destroy the orangutans' habitat.
It's life jacket time again, which must mean we're getting serious about going somewhere. Hello, look, I'm hammocking. Hammocking, hammocking, hammocking. I'm at Uncle Tan's Wildlife Adventures place now. Came down the river on a little boat, as you saw, and we saw lots of animals and birds, lots of macaques and hornbills and a white-bellied eagle and a small freshwater crocodile, harmless but fantastically interesting to see, poking its little head out.
Freshwater crocodiles are usually harmless to humans.
But the crocodiles on this river are estuarine crocodiles and are quite happy to eat people.
Crocodiles are not prejudiced. They'll eat anybody.
Even you.
They made us buy gumboots because it's very muddy here, so we went to the shop and bought gumboots, and as you can see, it is very muddy here, and I've got my money's worth out of mine by wiggling around in the mud lots. Oh, I nearly forgot, I got something else as well. Look, ready? Look. Right, you see, and it's got a, I have to look at the thing, you do that, look, and it goes, oh, bright, you do that and it goes, ooh. So I'm going to be using that when it gets dark to look at things in the dark. Put my hat back on now, I feel strange without my hat. Do I look strange without my hat? Do I look strange? Do I? Just been on a night safari, and now I'm on my way back. I've got behind the other guys a bit because I've been looking at insects and things and little frogs and spiders and what have you. On our night safari we saw some sleeping monkeys and a sleeping frog which the guide woke up and did strange things with.
You don't take pictures, come.
Yes, this is Uncle Tan's Wildlife Sanctuary,
Uncle Tan Wildlife Sanctuary,
where the wildlife is shaking about so we can take photographs, basically.
Yeah, so this is very good.
Can you make him sing?
More good.
Oh God. So much for irony.
Welcome to my life.
Oh, he speaks English, eh?
Yeah, I don't speak English anymore. What do you want? Spanish. Jungle. No. Jungle. So this the giant river close just in the river bank. So just in the river you can see close in the river. You can see this frog.
We saw a fantastic kingfisher, really lovely, bright sleeping kingfisher. And we saw an owl. And we saw lots of water. And yes, a proboscis monkey was hanging from a tree. That was our night safari. Oh, look at my lovely boots, look. Look, splodgy night boots. Now, what would you say would be a really good time to go out looking for animal life on the river? Well, if you said 6:30 in the morning, you'd be right. And this is how everybody looks at 6:30 in the morning. The river is misty. So here we go, we're going to see probably misty monkeys, misty fish, misty crocodiles, and probably missed the lot. Oh, we got up at 6 o'clock and had biscuits and coffee. We chased a macaque that was trying to steal our biscuits. We won. And then we saw a pig.
The animal life's very quiet, relaxed. I don't know really where to start. It's been quiet.
What have you seen today?
Nothing really. Some bubbles. I suspected there was a large crocodile, but it didn't come about.
Now this strikes me as being downright odd. As I watch this, as I move my camera back, this little critter keeps going, look. And I started thinking, well, what's going on here? And I thought, maybe this is the reincarnation of a Buddhist monk, and he's trying to tell me about a half-built stupa in Myanmar that he wants to go back and finish, and he should really be a snake. I don't know. Maybe? Don't know. Maybe. When the boat slows down, we already peel our eyes because it usually means the guide's spotted something, or maybe there's a lump in the river, I don't know. There's got to be something out there, isn't there? Some sort of creatures. Oh, it's me. Oh, the lovely spray.
Well, we're heading back from our boat trip now. Although it started very shakily and we didn't see very much of anything, yeah, we saw quite a lot of things. We saw a number of crocodiles. Some were basking on the bank. We saw proboscis monkeys leaping through the trees and hurtling about. Oh, it's another crocodile time. Look out, guys. Here we go. Oh, he's gone in the water. He's gone. Never mind. We've seen a few of those today. We saw a very nice eagle sitting up high on a branch. Saw lots and lots of the things I used to think were herons, but are actually egrets. Oh, there was one controversial thing. The man said he saw an orangutan, and we saw a big lump that looked orangutan shaped, but we think it might have just been a clump in a tree. It was a very long way away. And we've seen something else. What are we going to look at now? Oh.
Up amongst these trees there's a big lump. Can you see it in the middle there? That is an orangutan. No, look, I'll try and show you better, look.
Well, that was peculiar, wasn't it? There I was going on about the potentially fake orangutan we saw. Then we saw a real one. He moved very quickly, well, for an orangutan, when he saw us. He moved off down the tree, but there we go. So, a real wild, not in a rehabilitation in a centre or monkey world or on the telly, orangutan. At a distance, but real.
John's back.
Well, as you can see, I'm sploshing again, hear it? As you can see from that previous thing, I've been doing my bit again to help feed the creatures of the world with my blood. In this case, it's been mosquitoes. And do you know the weird thing? I really didn't feel very much. I mean, I suppose I must have had little, oh, that feels a bit itchy or tickles. But yes, I've got quite bitten, haven't I? I guess I ought to dig out my mosquito repellent and use it. So just carrying it around with me. I've been carrying it around with me since Singapore, thinking, oh, I must use that when I get an opportunity. And here I am in probably mosquito world, a theme park of mosquitoes, and a bit late now. I'll put some on though, eh?